I don't know what they're thinking. Look here, guys. Do you ever wonder if there's any crappie on these fishing reefs? That's a nice crappie. How long do you think he is? Mason? Mason's with me today, guys. What the fall? He says he's 12 to 13. Alright. And this crappie does not have a freezer. Mason done pretty good. He's 12 and 7/8. Alright, let's let him go. See ya, boy. Alright guys, I think we got another one. Look here. And he's just as nice. He's just as nice. Oh, come here, buddy. He make me. Oh, I want to break my 4-pound test. Woohoo! Come here. Quit flopping. Stop flopping. All right. You quit flopping, I'll help you. What y'all think of that one? You know what? He's about the same size as the other one. But you know what? That's a fun size to catch, guys. Oh, that hook's in my hand. That is a fun size crappie to catch. That's bigger than fun size. So, hey, we'll put him back. Guys, it's almost 11 o'clock. We've been bass fishing. We decided to do a little crappie fishing. So, hang with us. We're fishing a fish structure. All right, guys. This is a crappie. We're still fishing this vertical structure. This is a crappie. It's a nice. It's coming up like a bass. It's a bass. You know, the things you catch crappie fishing, I told you it was probably, I told Mason's with me today, y'all seen him earlier. I told Mason's probably some bass here too. We seen a boat fishing this earlier. We was fishing this point over to our left, and I said, let's go and fish that fish structure.
That bass is
just see if anything's there.
The bass is really putting a fight on you, Dennis.
Well, I got 4-pound test. This is a light action rod. You done, buddy? So, it ain't gonna be hard for him to put a fight on me. And he's not that big though. But on a light action rod, oh yeah. Kick around there, big boy. All right. Mason, get him calmed down here. Well, that's a nice little fish, isn't it?
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I was throwing 2-inch Kitex on the crappies. Y'all seen earlier. I ran out of them, so I went to a 3-inch. What do y'all think of that one?
He's green.
Yep. He's a bass. Alright. He's about 13. Maybe he might hit 14, huh? 13 and a half. Alright guys, let's see if we can catch another one. Alright, Mason's, oh look at Mason's got a bass too, I think. Boys, we're fishing for crappie. Actually, we're fishing a structure. Y'all can see it in the background. Whatever we catch here. What the video we're sharing with you today is, on these marked fish structures, they do have fish. And you know, I ride by them a lot of times too, and they're like, everybody fishes there because it says fish structure, and they're getting beat to death. Mason just said that 2 minutes ago. He said, there can't be many fish here because it's marked and everybody knows about them. And he said, I see people fishing them. Well, we do too, but guess what? Mason, what do you think now? You think there are a few fish here?
Yes, sir.
Well, there's a little 12-inch bass. All right, put him back in the freezer. All right, guys, let's see if we can come up with another one. And we're not doing anything fancy. We're using, I got a 1/32. I think he's probably using close to the same thing.
Yeah, I'm using 1/32.
I've got a 3-inch Kitex now. I had a 2-inch. And what are you throwing, Mason?
I'm throwing a little Charlie Brewer slider, little swim bait.
All right, and I say Brewer, sometimes I say Briar, so y'all forgive me for that. It is Charlie Brewer.
Yeah.
I think the other day I said Briar, so. Oh well. And y'all have seen me, if y'all been watching my videos, you see me use these in the video. I use one, I call It's Ugly. It's yellow and chartreuse the other day, didn't I? A while back. That's a good color he's using there. I've caught a lot of fish on it. They're good for bass or crappie. You can put them on we're using weedless heads. You can put them on a 1/32 or 1/16 head. And guys, you can throw them around tree tops, docks, or whatever for crappie or bass. If you're just out fishing, got a young kid. Now, I'm not saying Mason's a young kid. He's 12. But if you got a young man with you or a young lady and you just want to catch something, that's a good bait. The bait he's throwing is a good bait to put on their rod. 4-pound test, and even this Kitech that I'm using, the same thing, a 2 or 3 inch Kitech, and they're gonna catch some small bass. Mason was just telling me the other day about a 4 or 5 pound bass hit one of his crappie baits the other day and came up and threw it. So a big bass will hit a little bait too. So let's see if we can come up with another one here. Hey guys, we're gonna finish up with here. Mason and I ran around the lake this morning, caught a few bass, and we ended up in this cove over here that had a fish reef that y'all seen. And we got talking about how the fish reefs around the lake get fished a lot. But we see if we can catch something off of them. So today what we're sharing with you is that you can catch fish off a fish reef that's marked. Something big just broke behind. Some big fish just broke behind us. I don't know what it was. I was using a Kitech. This is a 3 inch one. Caught one bass on that, and I was throwing a 2 inch one earlier. This one a 1/32nd ounce head. And I was using my ultralight Fenwick Eagle. It's a 2 to 8 light action with a Sarah reel with 4-pound test, floor clear. And we caught a few bass and we caught a few crappie off of it. Mason caught a bass off of it. So guys, on your lake, if you have fish structures, this says fish reef that are marked. This lake has quite a few on it. I'm guilty of just driving past them saying, everybody fishes there. Don't be afraid. This is a Friday, so there's not many people around. We've seen a few boats. Don't be afraid to stop and give them a try. Fishing with something different that everybody's not using. These small Kitechs are something that not everybody uses. I don't see many fishermen use them that I know of that fish for crappie that use them. They're great. The 2 and 3 inch ones are great for small fish, for crappie, for bass. But just try to come something different. Maybe even live minnows. The crappie, we could see them on the depth finder. We made a circle around the reef. Watch your depth finder. We seen fish at about 20 foot up to about 18. So we gave them a shot and we caught a few. Guys, I want to thank you for being part of the channel. We're always trying to share something with you that probably could help you become a better fisherman. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and keep up with Fishing Lake Country. My name is Dennis, and we'll see you next time on Fishing Lake Country.